It was a little less than a year ago when I sat down with Dr. Colby Wyatt. He's a pediatric pulmonologist at Maine Medical Center to talk about something we were starting to hear about a lot more often, vaping.
It was then we first learned about the growing popularity of e-cigarettes among middle schoolers and high school students.
Are we going to see an epidemic 15, 20 years from now when these teenagers are addicted to nicotine and non-traditional tobacco products, or just the health effects of vaping 15 to 20 years from now? We don't know the answer to it, and it's somewhat frightening.
Frightening was the word Dr. Colby used to describe the unknown long-term effects of vaping. A lot has changed since then, with the 8th reported death from a vaping-related illness, and now the medical community is sounding the alarm on the short-term health effects of vaping.
What you see here is this increased streakiness.
Dr. Ann Coates, a pediatric pulmonologist at Maine Medical Center, is on the front lines of what she calls an epidemic. She shows us what it looks like when vaping takes a toll on the lungs.
Inflammation within the airway of blood and infection that have resulted after 1 week of reported use.
She's sending an urgent message that vaping is not healthier than smoking traditional cigarettes. In fact, the short-term health impacts differ greatly between the two.
E-cigarettes can result in the need for emergency room visits, hospitalizations, ventilator requirement, and ultimately death.
8 people have died nationwide, according to the CDC. In Maine, there has been 1 confirmed case of a vaping-related illness. The individual reported symptoms like cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, fatigue, fever, and abdominal pain. Dr. Coates says it can be challenging to determine if these symptoms are specifically vaping-related, but there are 3 things she looks for.
If those otherwise haven't been experienced prior, no one else is sick around you, and there are no other signs of an illness.
While the long-term effects of vaping have yet to be determined, it's the short-term health impacts that have Dr. Coates and her colleagues sounding the alarm.
It is never too late to quit.
So free help is out there to help you or someone you know quit. Call the Maine Tobacco Helpline at 1-800-207-1230 to talk with a quit coach. You can also text the word quit to 202-804-9884 for vaping or electronic cigarettes, or text the words quit now to 202-759-6436 to quit cigarettes.